after waiting for what seems like an eternity, we are racing midweek style here in the DASCAR Nationwide Series Season number 10. Welcome to Race 2 and Round 1 of the 2017 Chase for the DASCAR Nationwide Championship here at Dover. Race number 2 in Round 1 of the Challenger round. Welcome to the AAA Delaware 250 here from the Dover International Speedway in Dover, Delaware. Emmanuel Hartnett and Daniel Boyle have the race off, so I will be taking you home over the course of these next 20 laps. After a great start to the chase at New Hampshire, we are set to go in race 2. Just one more race, and these drivers hope to make it to the contender round, the round 12. Speaking of these chasers, let's take a look at our points. Following race number 1, as we got a crash on the front stretch here during happy hour, it's Tiffany Maldonado leading the points. RJ Bishop, William Brock, Levi Schoen, Ron Orn, Elba Wanderley, Aiden Shepard, Candy Ross, Alex Hawkins, Brianna Maxwell, Lily Gordon, Daniel Boyle, Rose Feliciano da Silva, Paul Minnick, Arena McShane, and Ish Taylor round out your 16 drivers here at Dover. A lot of unknowns with the green racetrack here today. You just saw it right now. A couple cars crashed. So we'll see the unknowns of a green racetrack. Do not go anywhere. NBC Sports presents the NASCAR Nationwide Series Season number 10. It's the AAA Delaware 250, and we're on NBC. Don't go away. And welcome back to Dover International Speedway here in Dover, Delaware. Normally I will throw it down to Emmanuel Hartnett, but I will take you through our track telemetry at the left side of the screen. So Dover is a 1-mile oval, pit road speed at 35 miles an hour. Turns are banked at 24 degrees. The straights are 1,076, banked at 9 degrees. NASCAR record is set by David Green and a 22.797. So let's take you through our qualifying order. Qualifying was set in a random draw since qualifying was rained out here at Dover. It's Eric Heiden, Reese Dooley, Aiden Shepard, that's our highest starting chaser, Nikki Maxwell, Joshua Sekuli, Kelly Salvador, Jeff Bry, Elba Wanderley, Alex Hawkins, and Robert Piet in 10th. Kind of odd not seeing Robert Piet in the chase this season. Hopefully he'll make it for next season. Our lowest starting chaser is Ron Orn in 41st position. Alright. It is time for our picks presented by Nationwide. Nationwide is on your side. There's only one pick here up in the blue, so I'm going to go with the 96 of Robert Piet. But he's not in the chase, so he's going to try to prove that he's going to be the best racer, even though he's a non-chaser. We started the chase with a non-chaser winning, so let's see if that streak can continue. And it's good to be back, ladies and gentlemen, after these guys and girls got some time off to tune up their cars and enjoy some time with family and friends. But now it's time to get back to work, get back behind the mic, get back behind the wheel of these race cars, and get ready for race 2 in round 1 of the chase here at Dover. Pace car already left the track. Field now in the hands of Eric Heiden in the 12. Remember, he started the season dismal, upside down twice at Martinsville and Texas. Involved in 3 consecutive wrecks, but now he's going to lead up to the green flag, and race number 2 in round 1 is green. Off into one they go. Good clean start. Let's go to the back. Because we got 3 wide, and this is not gonna work. We saw it here in the regular season, and we're seeing it again. Almost 4 wide back there for a position. Somehow they make it through so far. They make it. I cannot believe that that sticked. Eric Heiden and Reese Dooley battling side by side as they come off turn number 4. We still have a little bit of action here back in the back of the pack, but I think these drivers are going to say, hey, you know, it's a little bit too early for that. Just want to have a good race here. Joshua Sakuli's on chaser up to second, passing Reese Dooley on the inside. So is Aiden Shepard and Jeff Bright. Bright missed the chase by 2 points. Oddly enough, he was the outside looking in, did not qualify for the chase this season. But hopefully, if he returns for next season in our farewell season of the Nationwide Series, what a save! What a save! Oh, and now we got trouble! 2 cars around and into the wall, and now they're stacking up everywhere here. Turn 1 upside down, and flipping down the banking goes Andy Thomas, and she got hit a ton. Hit a ton by RJ Bishop. So just adding insult to injury for Andy Thomas, flipping at Dover and getting hit by RJ Bishop. Yellow is out. First of the day. Oh boy. I knew 3 wide couldn't work, and that beautiful save just turned out to be a game-changing wreck for a few of our chasers here in the Nationwide Series. First caution of the day. They're looking like they're going to take some pit stops here. No, they're not. Alright, so first caution of the day, let's get a replay. Alright, let's take a look. It's going to happen here off turn number 4. 3 wide pinch right there. Into the wall they go. I thought they were going to save it. DASCAR was watching, but then they got around. Into the wall goes Bishop, and then Andy Thomas gets forced up into the wall. Car gets over. And then just like Joey Logano in 2009 here at Dover, it's going to go up and over. And then she thinks that's the end of the wreck for her. But then RJ Bishop right there, that is a huge hit. That is a huge hit. Take a look at it from another angle here. This should be a good angle. You see, I thought they were going to save it here. DASCAR was watching closely, but once the 98 got around, DASCAR Race Control decided to throw the caution. And Thomas up into the wall. Banking kicks the car. And she is barrel rolling down Dover here in turn number 1, and she thinks that's the end, and then boom, right there. Let's take a look at it real time. 200 miles an hour coming right at you. Take a look. Real time, real violence. Andy Thomas, upside down here in the Nationwide Series at Dover. We'll be right back. Joshua Sakuli is your leader. And welcome back to Dover International Speedway, coverage of the AAA Delaware 250 here on NBC DASCAR. Joshua Sakuli, Eric Heiden, Aiden Shepard, Reese Dooley, Jeff Bright, Elba Wanderley, Quentin Moore, Kelly Salvador, Virgil Alonso, and Nikki Maxwell round out your top 10. So the chasers that have to get a win include Ish Taylor, Arena McShane, Paul Minnick, Daniel Voiles, Lily Gordon, and Brianna Maxwell. They are in danger of falling out of the chase, of advancing to the chase at the end of our race at Kansas. The third race in the chase and the third and final race in the round of 16 before we move on to the contender round, the round of 12, starting at Auto Club. Here we go. Joshua Sakuli leads them back to the restart zone. Green flag. And that was a terrible restart by Sakuli. Don't know if he spun the tires, but that stacked up everybody up behind him. But they make it through so far. Single file snake here at Dover. 10 laps to go when they come back to the stripe. And here they come off turn 4. Joshua Sakuli leads another lap. And let's take a look back here. We are clean and green. Daniel Voiles has to get a win at Kansas if he wants to keep his championship hopes alive. This is his first time in the chase since season number 4 when he lost it to Joshua Michaels. Remember, Voiles was in the chase in season 4, had a breakout season, but fell short in the championship race at Homestead. So can he have a breakout season here and end the curse and win his first championship in his DASCAR Nationwide career? He just made a power move, William Brock. So maybe something sparked inside that 33. Remember, he broke the drought at Richmond in the last race of the regular season. But now he has to step up his game, knowing that a win will punch his ticket to Auto Club in the round of 12. Speaking of that, let's take a look at our motorsports calendar here. Well, we got some time clean and green racing here at Dover. Kansas is our next stop in the round of 16 before we decide who's going to be in the round of 12. Bass Pro Shop 300 at Kansas. Then round 2 starts at Auto Club, Pepsi Max 300. Charlotte and Talladega are those next 2 stops in the round of 12. Charlotte, the Chase and Banking 300, and Talladega, the Monster Energy 300, the wildcard race in the round of 12 before we start our third round, the round of 8. So a lot is at stake here for these drivers that are in the chase. A win and you punch your ticket into the next round. No wins, but you have to be up there in points, determining your fate for the next round, which will be round number 2. Joshua Sakuli off turn number 4. 5 laps to go here from Dover, and it looks like another non-chaser is going to go on to win a race here in the chase. Aiden Shepard stuck behind Eric Heidinger, pole sitter. Shepard started third. Looks like he's going to finish there. Brianna Maxwell in 40th. Let's take a look at our cars that have left the track. And that is RJ Bishop and Annie Thomas. No surprise there for Annie Thomas. She barrel rolled, and then RJ Bishop pile drived her from behind. So no surprise that RJ Bishop and Annie Thomas are off the track due to accidents here at Dover. But they are non-chasers, so that's not going to hurt their chances. 2 laps to go for Joshua Sakuli, and looks like fate is going to repeat itself here unless something dramatic happens to that 18 car. But I don't think that's going to happen. Here we come, off turn number 4. The white flag for Joshua Sakuli, and his first win in his DASCAR Nationwide career is 1 lap away. Joshua Sakuli, 0 for 22 in his nationwide debut. His inaugural season in DASCAR, he's 0 for 22, but that's going to change right now. Joshua Sakuli is a winner in the Nationwide Series here at Dover. 0 for 22, and he gets his first win. Another non-chaser has won here in the chase. My goodness, what is with these non-chasers and one-upping the chase field? I'm baffled. And now we got a caution. Probably a stack up coming to pit road, but we won't take a look at the replays. So let's take a look at your finishing results here from Dover. Joshua Sekuli, Eric Hyden, Aiden Shepard, highest finishing chaser, Reese Dooley, Jeff Bright, Elba Wanderley, Quentin Moore, Kelly Salvador, Herdra over Alonzo, and Nikki Maxwell in 10th. Our lowest finishing chaser is in fact RJ Bishop. He's out of the race due to an accident. And Andy Thomas rounds out your field. Rounding out the running field is Brianna Maxwell in 40th. That is going to kill her in points. So is RJ Bishop. He's going to fall in points. So they are going to be in the red coming to our last race of round 1. So if you're RJ Bishop or Brianna Maxwell, or anyone that is not within the top 10 or 11, you got one more chance to punch your ticket to round 2, or your chase hopes come to an end in round 1. So the stakes have never been higher here in the chase. That's going to do it for us here from Dover International Speedway. For Joshua Michaels, Emmanuel Harnett, Danny Voiles, I'm Jimmy Pintor here from Dover. For all of us here at the DASCAR Nationwide Series celebrating 10 seasons of fantastic racing. For all of us here at NBC, NBC DASCAR, and DASCAR Sport Network, so long, everybody.